is underway. The Blackhawks take possession to get this one underway. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Skinner. Stuffs him again. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Chicago's got the win off that draw. Moves the puck over to Burakovsky. The Blackhawks carried along the wall. Backhander! Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And he cuts up with the stop there. Chicago's won the draw, and they'll go to work. What a play defensively to get in front of that one. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Trying to clear. They don't get it out, but they still have the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. It lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Passes it over. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place up buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them when you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent. When you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Utah's got it in their own zone. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Fires it. Come up with that stop. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Picked up along the wall by Lamoureux. Moves it to Carolina. O'Brien stick handling in his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Battle along the wall. Taken along the wall by Crevier. Through center along the wing. Here's a short pass to Donato. They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. I would love to know how fast that one was going, James, because he absolutely tagged to it all the time in the world, and the space, I might add, to walk into it. He puts the spicy sauce and the mustard on that one, and defeats the goaltender clean.
it with both centers scrummed up. Quick pass to Phil. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. McBain's got it now deep inside his own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Yamamoto. Hey, to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Sent into the offensive zone. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Moves it quickly over to Engvall. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Trying to get it out of danger. Gets it out of his own end. Moves it to Enroth. Moves it over to Burakovsky. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Shot! Just gets enough to keep it out. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Here's a chance! And he comes up with the glove save.
Enroth's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
The Blackhawks win it. Puck set across the blue line. Oh, a save with the ball!
The Melka's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
And now it's over to Keller. Takes a shot. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spikes. And there's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Chicago's been rewarded early in this one by putting lots of pucks on net. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Passes out front, and that shot's blocked. Here they come on the attack. He got all of that hit on the plane. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Oh, look! Out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Tries to feed it over to Henrique. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Doan's got the puck. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the pass. Puck scooped up by Trevier. Comes up with the stop.
Sometimes you have no time to think to make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Puck picked up by Ruda. McBain's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. Can't get it to go. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Takes it behind the net. And he takes the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mikheyev. Here's a chance. Turns it away on the slap shot. Slides the puck across to McBain. Into the offensive zone. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides into Vlasic. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Here they come on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Mikheyev. Blocker saved by Skinner.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Utah's got the puck along the wall. Keller's got it in the defensive end. The Blackhawks have played the puck from behind the net. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed, and it's a trap meet, trading chances at both ends.
Still lots of time left in the period. Chicago's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Here's a short pass to Valimaki. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Off target. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Battling for it along the boards. Passes on over to Engvall. The Blackhawks have it now. Quick pass to Reichel. Puts it high.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
They've got numbers. Puts it on net. Turns that one away. Knocks it away with the stick. Passes ahead from the right side. Quick shot. Quick stop by Skinner. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Steps across the blue line. Reaches out and uses the stick. Utah's looking to break out. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick pass across to Bedard. Scooped up along the wall by Crevier. Quick feed to Burakovsky. Shot! And took that one out of the net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Blackhawks have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Hayton's won the draw inside his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Peterka is close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Sends the feed in front. Another pass. And that chance is blocked.
Well, the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Feeds it to Burakovsky. And he slides it quickly to Enroth. And gets it deep inside the offensive zone, allowing them to get a breather. Slides the pass over to Carcone. Fires it on net. Textbook stop by Skinner.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Look out. Here they come on the attack. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Moves it to McBain. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Crevier's got the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Denies him with a save. The Blackhawks take over on possession. Sends it ahead to Phil. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Donato. Play is called for offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Blackhawks are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed from the wing. Picked up along the boards by Lemeru. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Chicago's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick pass to Donato. And he takes the feed. Huge steal in his own end.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Puts it in deep. Grabbed along the board by O'Brien. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Mammoth have the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Keller. Drills them. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck. The Mammoth have taken possession of their own end. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Reichel's going off for cross-checking.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
It's the first penalty kill for this team tonight, guys, and we know their unit, it's ranked towards the bottom of the league, but this team's confidence can sometimes overpower the skill that they show. So let's see what they can get going here right now.
Sergachev's moving the puck through his own zone. Nice pass back. And now it's grabbed by Henrique. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Feeds it on over to Dursey. Moves it to Tenoyer. Chicago's penalty killers get a hold of it. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Chicago's won the defensive zone draw. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Utah's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! A chance to clear. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Utah's got the puck against the boards. With the stop. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
They gain the zone from the left side. Can't pull the trigger. The Blackhawks gain possession of the defensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! McBain's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Blackhawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Reichel standing up, ready to go.
Angles it over to Dursey. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Here's a feed in front, and that doesn't connect. Quick feed to Henrique. Turns him away. Slides the puck over to Donato. Dumps the puck in. Puck grab by Carponi. Works it across to Henrique. Along the half wall with the puck. The Mammoths have taken to the offensive attack. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Pavelka. Picked up along the wall by Lamoureux. Nice zone entry on the left side. Drives to the paint, and that goes off a body. And he loses control here.
Melka's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Chicago's got a 2-0 lead. The Blackhawks win it in the defensive zone. Through center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. Takes a shot. And he snags that one with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Blackhawks have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Bedard's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Denies him again!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Blackhawks take possession here in the open ice. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Burakovsky. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they can play them and push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
Utah's got the puck along the boards. Hayton's going to play it against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Sergachev. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Blackhawks are up big here late in the first period. Utah's got it, and they're on the attack. Taken by Petretta. And that one's turned away. Moves it to Jersey. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Blackhawks play it along the boards. Gets the puck in deep. Utah's got it from behind the net. And the puck's booted away. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it over to Mikheyev. The Blackhawks will play it from the corner. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Keller. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Chicago's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Nazar's got the puck along the wing. Here's a shot. Glove save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Blackhawks have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he takes the dish. Tries to get it over to Carcone. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. O'Brien's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Skinner. Tries to get the puck over to Enroth. Chicago's on the attack. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it over to Bedard. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Backhander in front. Turns it away. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. And he had an answer with that save. Bedard's gained the line and on the attack. inside the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Taken along the wall by Nazar. They've got numbers here. Puck scooped up by Nazar. Takes it in front. Back to the point it goes. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short pass to Teravainen. And it goes off a stick. Handles it along the blue line. Stopped with ease. Crunches them into the boards. Dumps it in. The Blackhawks have it now. And here's the pass to Yamamoto. Sends it over to Engvall. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Engvall's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
And the defenseman will head off as the puck is sent in deep. Takes the bank feed. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Crevier's got it in the defensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
Chicago's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Gets a hold of the puck. Denied by Skinner.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where
And he rings the post.
Utah's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense when you're getting blown out of the game. You got to muster up something, and that's just another miss.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Chicago's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Donato's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Shuts him down. And the puck's knocked loose. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Utah's in on the offensive attack now. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. And that's intercepted by Hayton.
Knowing how to protect the lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Here we go, on-man rush. And that pass goes off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Henry. Puck picked up by Bedard. The Blackhawks are across the line and into the offensive end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Chicago's been capitalizing on their opportunities, but man, have they ever had the possession time, in particular in the offensive zone, where they've been dancing around the outside, creating a ton of motion, and they're knowing exactly when to attack.
Some great thievery in the open ice. Quick pass to Enroth. And now it's grabbed by Burakovsky. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Blackhawks have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And there's the save. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Schmidt's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out.
The Blackhawks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone... move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
From the right side, moves it up ahead. Sends a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Consecutive save.
The Melka's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Too much congestion in front. Gets the puck in deep. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Fires it. Denies him. He scores. Puts it in the back.
And that's going to be career number 100 for him. And that's a milestone. You know that every athlete knows where they are in terms of their numbers. And he hits the century mark. A big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home. Because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
And now he moves it to Nazar. Slides it across to Gunther. And that's picked off. Puck grab by Vlasic. Big time hit. Oh, he stepped up there.
Well, finally, someone does something, James. It's like they've been standing around watching the game in quicksand. Finally, someone does something. He sends a clear message. Hey, I'm coming at you.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Chicago's offense has come to play in a big way as they've dominated both the shots and goal category. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Reichel's got it against the boards. Feeds it over. Denied by Pavelka.
Pavelka's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Handles the puck. Utah's got it along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. And that pass is stolen. Taken by Yamamoto. Muffs the shot attempt. Moves it around along the half wall. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Utah's got it in their own zone. And that's off a stick. Unloads it. Denies him with the save. Keller's gaining momentum. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. McKayev's got it into offensive territory. Shot. Oh, what a stop. Oh, there's one more.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blackhawks lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Donato's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Chicago's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he gives it over to Sergachev. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Throws it in. The Blackhawks gain possession. Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. They put the puck into the offensive end. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. And makes the save. And he moves it up to McBain. And now he angles it across to Carcoli. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed to Enroth. He carries the puck up along the wing. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And that's deflected. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Lemereux. Takes the feed, moving in. The Mammoths have taken possession along the wall. Into the attacking area from the left side. Uses the force on that hit. Puck moved over to Bolduc. Moves it to Teravainen. And a big-time save on a big-time shot.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Chicago's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. With some open space at center. Puts it on net, and he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Moves the puck across to Peterka. Dished on over to Ruda. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Up the neutral zone now. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. Quick shot with the stop. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Reichel. Shot! And not much on that one. Battle along the boards. Hammersworth from the point. And that banks off a stick. Tremendous stop by from Milcott. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And the team comes up with it. Across to Yamamoto. Turns that aside. Sends it along the boards. And another big save on the play. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Beats it to Yamamoto. Misses. Moves it to the half wall. He scores! And that is his first of the year.
Oh, Jim, that's got to feel good. Not only does it take all of the pressure off, but it sets you up with confidence for the rest of the season. Well, he had a little bit of time to be able to walk into that one and just snaps it off so fast to beat the goaltender.
Chicago's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long. And look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Takes the feed and center from the right wing. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Heller's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Picked off. Big save.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Chicago's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Takes the feed.
Mikheyev's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long. The Blackhawks have been so impressive this evening, James. I mean, the way they started the game, the urgency around the puck, everything that they've done has shown us that they want to be in this game and they want to get on the scoreboard.
Chicago's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Blackhawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. From the opposite point, the Mammoth have taken possession in their own end. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Steps into the offensive end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Fires it on net. Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are in blowout territory right now. It's 5-0. Utah's won the faceoff. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Here's a chance on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Hayton's won a big draw on their own end. Moves it on over to Dursey. Paterka's got it along the wing. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Passes it over to Hayton. Couldn't catch up to that pass. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Quick pass to Teravainen. Takes a shot. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Paterka. Dumps it in. Grabs the puck. And he takes the feed. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Utah's coaching staff having a tough time rallying their troops here. A real frustrating night. Nothing going their way. Not getting any bounces is indicated right there. A nice miss as it goes off the post.
Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here he is with the backhander. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. The Blackhawks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Utah's got the win off that draw. Takes the feed. Puck dumped in. Grabbed along the board by O'Brien. Fantastic save! Skinner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 5-zip is where we sit. This thing has been a one-sided contest. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Denies that opportunity. Gets down low and blocks it. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. Chicago's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Quick feed to Engvall. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Slides the puck over. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Picked up along the wall by O'Brien. From point blank. Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
They've got numbers here. Feeds it over on the rush. Pushes it across to Keller. And now he tries to get it across to Phil. Chicago's got the puck. The Blackhawks have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And not much on that one. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Utah's moving it along the wing. Feeds the puck over to Phil. The Blackhawks have it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Takes the pass. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Picked off. Utah's got it against the boards. Moves it to Carconi. Here's a shot. Denies it in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Chicago's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Donato's won the draw here in their own zone. Sends it in deep. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Lemereau. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick pass to Donato. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a chance. Fires it. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Great pad save. And he saves that one as well.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Utah's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Tenoyer. And a good solid hit on that play. And that's blocked in traffic. Nazar swooping in on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Teravainen. Here's a blast. And stops that big bomb.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Chicago's got a 5-0 lead. That's right, 5-zip is where we sit. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Glove save and a flamboyant one at that.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Chicago's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Pass across to Keller. Great stick work with the steal. Utah's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Ruda. Feeds the puck to Gunther. Across the line. Pass out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Blackhawks will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Chicago's got possession here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Utah's got it behind the net. Puck scooped up by Gunther. And he serves it across to Keller. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Here they come. And now he passes up to Lemereau. Shot, and makes the save. Big play inside the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Moves it to Lemereau. The Mammoth have the puck in their own end. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. The Blackhawks carried along the wall. Blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass to Carcone. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. The Mammoth have the puck in the open ice. Quick pass to Phil. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Moves the puck to Doan. Tosses it on to Vlasic. The Mammoth have it in their own zone. And now it's over to Keller. Another hit. He will feel this thing by the end of the night.
Oh, a tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Quick feed to Carcone. Dropped over the open ice. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that one's turned aside. Slides it diagonally to Carcone. Oh, and it tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Keller's carrying it ahead. Here's a chance. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Here's a centering pass. And a new pass. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And sends it just out of reach. Gets it over to O'Brien. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Quick pass across to O'Brien. Great poke check on the reach. Picked off by Donato.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. They get it done. Utah's got the puck against the half wall. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. And that's just out of reach. Makes a save with the glove.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Blackhawks have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Utah's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall by Ruda. Here's a chance behind the net. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Donato. Angles it over to Hayden. Looking to set up offensively. Puck picked up by Hayden. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. Scooped up along the wall by Yamamoto. Works it across to Henrique. Skates across the blue line. Offside the call, will get a reset. The Blackhawks have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nazar. Karabainen's got it in the offensive zone. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Stopped by the goaltender. Tries to feed it over to Crevier. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gunther. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Nazar. Receives the pass. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Keller. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses out the puck. Feeds it up ahead. Look at this. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Crevier. Puck grab by Phil. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a short pass to Crevier. Takes it at center. Swing and a miss. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Chicago's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Utah's going to start with the puck on their own end. Quick pass to Bedard. Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head. And now he moves it to Ruda. Sends a pass over. Turned aside with a glove. Puck is frozen and we're going to face off. The Blackhawks continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. McBain's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Engvall. Sent into the offensive zone. Utah's got to hold him in against the wall. Oh, it sounded like a car crash. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Schmidt. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Engvall. Feeds the puck over. Puts it on net. Answers it with an even better save. Lemureau's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Hayton. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 5-0 hockey game. Handles the pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Doc's got the puck now in his own end. Can't connect. Tries to get it to Bolduc. Grips it, rips it, stops him cold. Quick feed to Valimaki. Looks to get the puck over to Hutton. Here they come on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Fires it into the offensive zone. Utah's gained possession along the boards. And it's kicked away. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Slides it diagonally to Henrique. And he can't hang on after that hit. And it's a quick pass to Bedard. The Blackhawks gain possession. And he takes the pass. Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from type that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Puck is dropped. We're back on the ring. Quick shot! And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Utah's power play is still intact as this period is now underway, and they take possession. Chicago's moving it up the ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Came up with a nice save. Puts it in deep. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Quick pass across to Engvall. Cross corner dump in. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Utah's through center and now in the offensive end. Gunther's got the puck. With the blast! Denies him! He got all of it! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Dockside still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they'll start with possession. Standing tall with the save.
Skinner's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save. And he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. There's just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Stops the rocket of a shot. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Ducks ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Tipped wide.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. Just trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots, and you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
And now it's over to Henrique. That knocks him off the puck. Dumps the puck in. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McBain. Great poke check on the reach.
Burakovsky's up and ready to get back on the ice.
What a steal in his own end. And he dodges the poke check there. The Blackhawks penalty killers. They score! Chicago's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Moves it quickly over to Ruda. And he feeds it down to Henrique. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Coughs it up at center. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Paterka's got it across the line. Taken by Ruda. And that's off target as it hits a body. Chicago's in transition. Utah's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Good stop by Skinner.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Chicago's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Enroth. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides the puck to Ruda. Utah's looking to break out. Nice dish from the left wing. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Gets a stick on it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Mammoth have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
O'Brien's won it in their own end. Sergachev's lugging the puck. Angles it over to O'Brien. Gets the puck in deep. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Rocks him on the play. A blast! And out. Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
Well, there's a man in the puck, and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net. So what do, James? Your starting goaltender's out of the net, your relievers come in, and it's just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up and be accountable in front of them.
Chicago's performance tonight. Still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such a impressive performance, James. They've been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Along the half wall with the puck. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. And that's broken out. Slides it back to the blue line. Pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Chicago's on total cruise control early in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time stop there. And that's taken by the defense.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
The Blackhawks have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. Utah's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Dursey. Gains the zone. Great hits up play with the stick by Yamamoto. And it comes up with the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Utah's won the draw. Fires one. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Sends the pass down low. Picked up along the wall by Keller. Works it across to Gunther. And change is coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. Loses his balance on the play. Quick shot. And he snags that one with the glove.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Nazar. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Gets a piece of that redirect with the glove.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Blackhawks have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Sergachev's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Skinner's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. There's a reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Vlasic. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Ruda's got it in the defensive end. Looks to make a play over to Hayden. Great defensive effort with the stick. Tries to feed it over to Mikheyev. And a little body contact on that play. Quick shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Place the body into that play. Tremendous stuff by Skinner.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Slides it diagonally to Gunther. And they'll dump it in.
The Blackhawks top line is on the ice, and any time they're on the ice...
Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, it's a quick release shot, James, but it goes off of the inside of the post. Sometimes it redirects out. This time, it redirects in.
Utah's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Burakovsky's stick handling in his own zone. Dumps it in. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Hutton. Into the offensive end now. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Up along the wing. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle.
Burakovsky's team is flying out there.
It's in the middle. He scores!
From start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Mazar's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Slides the puck across. Oh, look at this. Shot. Oh, a clutch save. And some good footwork to kick it away. Takes the feed at the point. Shot. Handles that one.
Korchinski's been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Chicago's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Slides it on over to Gunther. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Burakovsky. Makes a move in front. Blocker saved by Ingram.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Chicago's got control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Burakovsky. Puck battle along the boards. Unable to reach that one. Rocked him along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Gunther. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a great save! Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Blackhawks have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Donato's won the faceoff. Mikheyev's got the puck along the wing. Fires it on net. And he gets in front of that rocket. Steps across the blue line. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Vlasic. Feeds the puck to Mikheyev. Directed over to Hayden. And now he moves it to Henrique. And he totally whiffs on that one. Here's a stretch pass to Donato. And he takes the feed. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Blackhawks have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Utah's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Puck picked up in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. Across the line and on the attack. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Karabiden's going to play it against the half wall. That's kicked away with the pad by Ingram. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Utah's got the puck. Quick pass to Phil. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Schmidt. Scores! He puts it in the back of the net, and I believe that's career goal number 50 for him.
Well, yeah, we can double-check our note, James, but I believe that it is number 50. That's a nice number. He's got to feel pretty good about it.
Utah's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Ruda's got the puck in his own zone. Odd man rush. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Gains the zone on the left wing. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Slides the puck across to Reichel. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's the chance. All in out. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
The Blackhawks have it now. Slides it across. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Seattle's up next as this homestand will continue, and a team that when they're playing well, they are a tough out with the offense that they can provide. We will see then. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. The Blackhawks are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. And off the draw, they win possession. Toss up the puck after that hit. Gives it right back. Takes a shot. High to the net. He missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Oh, he stops it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic, and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
hands off now with the puck. Pushes it across to Lemereau. What a glove save by Ingram.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Power play will continue once this offensive zone face-off resumes, but they look good right now.
Well, they look great, but the goaltender looks fatigued, so they've got to win this draw, and they have to have urgency and take the puck to the net and see if he can crack.
Utah's got the puck at the defensive end. Quick feed to Hutton. The Mammoths have the puck while undermanned. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Turns them away. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Works it across to Korchinski. Can't get a hold of that pass. Taken along the wall by Carponi. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Henrique. Right up the gut. Here they go. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Oh, what a stop with the kick save.
Ingram's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Utah's in on the offensive attack now. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Utah's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dip. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. He's got a little jump. Great save! Battle along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Pass back to the point. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Utah's on the attack. Chicago's regained possession of the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Looks to pass it to Keller. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a pass down low. Scrum along the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Peterka. And that's intercepted by Mikheyev. The Mammoths have taken over in the neutral zone. Here they come on the rush. Glove save made by Skinner. And the goalie. Covers up for the whistle. The Blackhawks don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Chicago's won the face-off deep in their own end. Oh, what a blocker save! He got all that with the waffle board. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Can't connect on the shot. Moves it quickly over to Valimaki. The Blackhawks take possession here in the open ice. Yamamoto's got it against the boards. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on the stick.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Nazar's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Crevier. Passes it to Nazar. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From one point man to another. The Mammoth have taken possession in their own end. And that pass is redirected. Here's a chance to the middle. Moves it again. And it's blocked. Slides the puck up from the left side. Scrum ensues along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Nazar. Utah's got the puck. The Blackhawks gain possession. From the boards, he takes that pass. Denies the slapper. Covers it up and will get a stoppage in play. Chicago's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And they win the draw on their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Sergachev. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Steps inside. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Ingram's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Chicago's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Here's a short pass to Sergachev. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Quick pass to Mikheyev. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Feeds the puck across to Hayden. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Bedard's won the draw there on the attack. Trying to shake loose. He's in! Denies him on the breakaway! Tries to feed it over to Enroth. Great read by Hayden. Rejected by the blocker. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Burakovsky. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ingram. Slides it diagonally to Bedard. Shuts him down.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, he just not enough of that to keep it out. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Donato. Slides the puck across to Mikheyev. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Picked up along the wall by O'Brien. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
The Blackhawks wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Moves it around along the half wall. The Mammoth have the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Directs it on over to Bolduc. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Denies him. The Mammoth have the puck in their own end. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. On the attack along the boards. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. They go on the attack through center. Cutting to the front of the net. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Blackhawks lead it late in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Utah's got the puck. McBain's got the puck through the neutral zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Answers the call with a big save. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Bedard's Blackhawks won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he turns that one aside. Great reach with the stick by Burakovsky. Turns it away.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Chicago's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Utah's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. The Blackhawks take possession in the neutral zone. The Mammoth have taken to the offensive attack. Oh, how did you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Now he slides it up to Burakovsky. Nearing the final minute of the third. Turn that one aside. And that's broken up. Blacks it into the offensive zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Utah's gained possession along the boards. The Blackhawks have it now. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! Big save in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Blackhawks have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Fires it! Gets in front of it for the block. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picked off by Donato.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Skinner. And that brings it on to this one here this evening. The Blackhawks pick up the win, and justifiably so. The way they played tonight here, Pat.
Yeah, right from punch on. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time, and let's face it, their opponent chased the game the entire way.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.
I read all your rules and I threw it through a drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something for the impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you be paid me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. You should try it. Why you never comfortable with staying in your lane? You're a clown in the circus, selling out and entertain. Cause the insecurity is throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. You cut the record off, but you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to worry how it's on the break. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town.